Hey party people, welcome back. As you know, another month has come and gone. That's right, spooky month is no more.
See ya. Bye.
We are on to November. So that means for this video, we're going to look at all our pickups, all our really good finds from the month of October. And we're actually not going to go in any particular order. I'm not going to do 1 through 10. I think it's just more fun to just go through what I got in whatever order it's in. So this is going to be a fun one. You're actually seeing this on November 5th. So don't forget to go out and vote if you're old enough to vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. Just it's real important. Go out and vote. But we have a ton of really cool pickups we got here. If I can turn this to the side, you can see we've got some slabs, we got some thick cards, we've got some cool stuff. This is going to be a ton of fun, and if you have a ton of fun with videos like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You know, it makes me feel good about myself, really boosts my ego, but it also really helps the channel grow, and that's what we want above everything else. We want the channel to keep growing. So if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You can comment down below what your best pickups were for the month. You're going to compare yours to mine.
Don't say it. I'm in enough pain.
Phrasing. But yeah, comment down below. Here's your chance to brag. And before we do that, don't forget, we are closing in on 850 subscribers. When we hit 850 subscribers, these are going to be given away to one lucky subscriber. Once we hit, there's an auto. Once we hit 850, look out for a video. There's a couple Shoheis in here and the World Series MVP. But there will be a video out to show you how to enter. But we got to hit 850 first. We're not there yet. All right, and this is just a small giveaway on our way to our next big goal of 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and do your part to help us get there. You know, share these videos to your brothers, cousins, uncles, brothers, nephews,
Fathers, brothers, nephews, cousins,
former college roommate, all that stuff. Get the word out. Go ahead, get people to subscribe, because I have a lot of fun doing this, and I'm sure you guys do too. When we come back, we're going to take a look at my pickups for the month of October. Stick around. There's some really cool stuff. All right, party people, here we go. First, we are not going to cover up the GOAT there, Tom Brady, but we're moving the possible future GOAT. So let's readjust. And there we go. Let's take a look at this first one here. This one's actually to my son. Went to a card show. It was a Pokemon card show that had Lorcana, so my wife was geeking out. As you know, she's gotten into that. But check this out. My son really earned a Charizard V. This is really cool. I believe that's Brilliant Stars. It's one of the cheaper Charizards, but I mean, you really can't go wrong with Charizard. So he's already got this. I just wanted to show it off to you guys. He is very proud of this. It's actually a price on the back. The salesman said, oh, that must be an old holder, because it's definitely $4. I think this is a $4 or $5 card. Maybe $3, but either way, not going to quibble over it. It's freaking Charizard, and my son really wanted it. So we're going to do that. That's going to go into his collection. So I'm going to put that off to the side here. Speaking of collections, my wife just had to have this card. It's not Lorcana, but it is Pokemon. You probably can't recognize it, but it is a promo card for Scarlet and Violet. It is the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box promo card. As my wife referred to this card, it's COVID Charmander. And I have to have me a COVID Charmander. So it's actually a really good looking card. I love how the light plays off a lot of Pokemon cards. See, that's really pretty. So this is my wife's COVID Charmander. Paid $25 for this card, and that's probably right around what it's worth in a PSA 9. We were hoping to find a PSA 10, but yeah, couldn't find one anywhere, and really couldn't budge this guy off that $25 price tag. So yeah, we had to pay what he was asking, but for $25 and making my wife happy, it was worth it. So that's going to go to my wife's collection. We will put that next to the Charmander, and of course all the rest of this stuff is going to be mine. And believe it or not, this is going to be our third Pokemon card in a row. I have decided, I've already got a PSA 10 Charmander from the base set. It is a PSA 10. I've decided I want to get every single base set Pokemon card in a PSA slab. That's my goal. Even if it's a Charizard PSA 1, it's probably the only Charizard from that set I'm going to afford, or be able to afford anyway. The economy's really bad right now. But, yeah, I think that's a goal of mine, you know? You buy a card here and there. It doesn't have to be a PSA 10 yet, but we could eventually work our way up there. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Nice goal. And to start off, to go alongside with the Charmander, here's actually a shadowless Diglett. Now, I personally don't care that it's a PSA 7. I actually am not too sure, looking at it, how it got a 7, but I am by no means a good grader. Yeah, maybe there's probably scratches and scuffs and stuff, but it's shadowless. So as of right now, for the first set, I don't care. I'm gonna get, I think it's a 100 card set. I'll get all 100 cards, either shadowless or base. Probably can't afford the first edition ones, but after I get a complete set, well, then I have to get a complete set of each one. Then I have to fill in the gaps between the two sets. So that's a goal of mine. That's a long time, a long-term goal. So hopefully you guys can stick around and watch. This is the start of it. I have the PSA 10 Charmander that's not shadowless. Wow, that was awful. But anyway, this is the start of what's probably going to be a long and expensive journey. So we got that to look forward to. And next up, I did something that I've told you guys I never like doing, I never want to do. But I actually went prospect hunting. Found some prospects and rookies. Some of these rookies are kind of obvious, but first one, here's a Bryce Eldridge, not on card, but it's from Panini. It's the Elite Extra Edition. It's not numbered, but it's Bryce Eldridge. I don't believe it's numbered. No, not numbered. But he was a big name at one point, and I actually have faith that he could come back. You know, even if he ends up being a decent major leaguer, it'd be more than a $5 auto, I would think. So if he's not going to be the huge star that the Giants need him to be, maybe he gets traded. I mean, he pitches and plays first base and outfield, so, you know, who knows? But if he can be something for $5, I took the risk. You know, $5 is not a very high risk for a reward that could be pretty significant. The next guy, the guy right behind him, yeah, he's pretty much already legit. It's Paul Skeens. Managed to grab, I actually pulled one of these cards in a previous video. It's probably popping up somewhere there. At least I think I did. I hope I did, now that I said it. But I picked up a couple Paul Skeens. Whoop. I guess it's just the two. There's his pro debut. And there's the rated prospect from Panini Donruss. So I know this card's worth a couple dollars, and I'm sure this card's probably worth a couple dollars. But all these, well, I should say, I believe all these cards actually came from a dollar bin. So to get these two for $1 each, not bad. Not bad. I'm not complaining about it. These next ones, check this out. It's a Topps Chrome rookie of Mason Miller, along with his paper Bowman Firsts, and the Topps Chrome Refractor of Mason Miller. This guy at the beginning of the season, good Lord, throwing like 102 miles an hour. Like, really, really good young pitcher. Like, how young is he? He's younger than Paul Skeens, I believe. Born in 1998, good God. I was in middle school when this guy was born. But anyway, for $4, I got his refractor, his regular, and 2 Bowman firsts. He's a good pitcher. He's not bad. Happy to get those for $4. The refractor alone's probably worth $5, if not more. I haven't comped any of these. I just grabbed them because I was so impressed earlier in the year with this dude's pitching. You know, throwing 100 miles an hour plus consistently. And yeah, Paul Skeens is doing that too. If I can grab any Paul Skeens, I'm going to. The dude's legit. I really like him. And you guys also know that I am a sucker for patches. This is a game use patch. Fernando Tatis having a down year. Well, actually not that bad a year, but not how he was before. And you can say that for what you will. You know, was it because of steroids? I don't know. But a good young talent, hopefully, because you guys know my opinion of steroids. He got in trouble. He served his suspension, and he's allegedly steroid-free. So let's check out the rest of his career. All right, hopefully that pans out, because getting Hall of Fame patch autos, or excuse me, Hall of Fame patches, not too bad. You guys know I like that. Speaking of that, you should check out something back here. Hall of Fame patches. Speaking of patches, not a Hall of Famer, but a guy who's been lighting it up. Sam Darnold. Here's a dual patch. It's player worn, not game worn, but for $1. I mean, the guy's doing pretty darn good in Minnesota right now. I guess a lot of people could do good when you throw into Justin Jefferson, you know, like this guy was, Kirk Cousins. Oh, look, Justin Jefferson. Wow, how could I have lined that up? Pure coincidence, actually. I just knew that card was behind it. But look, it's numbered to 199. It is not game worn. Oh, I didn't realize that. It just says authentic memorabilia. So that kind of stinks. If I had realized that, I wouldn't have paid $5 for it. But my son loves Justin Jefferson. So, he might get that. He might get that card. But not right now. Not right now. Right now, that's mine. But that is really cool. Dual patches, $5. Next up, James Wood. This is from Immaculate. Look at that card. It is numbered to 10. And that patch is either of like a sock or a sleeve or something. There's texture there. It's for a logo or probably a team logo right there. I don't know if you can really tell. It's all red. But this was such a pretty card of a good up-and-coming player, James Wood, and it's numbered to 10. And guess what? It was $1. I will take a chance on $1. That's a cool-looking card. I could probably sell that right now, make more than $1. And there we go. Here's the Hall of Fame patch card I was referencing. Technically, wow, look at that light. He's godly, he's heavenly now. God, I hope he's alive. But yeah, technically it's a dual patch, or dual color patch. Because technically there's 2 colors there. It's not numbered, but it says game worn. You see that? Game worn. Tony Gwynn actually wore this. It actually looks right there like his sock. So hey, he may have worn this sock. Ew! God, I hate feet too. But he could have worn it during an actual baseball game. In fact, he did, because it says game worn. So I'm a sucker for these, you know I am. So there you go. These last 2 cards I thought were really cool. You may have peeked at who it is. There's Patty Mahomes. But what is it? Oh yeah, just a numbered patch of Patty Mahomes. It's a napkin though. But it's numbered to 199. It's not player worn. It's just authentic memorabilia. But it's numbered. It's Patty Mahomes. He sells like crazy. If I wanted to sell this, I know I'd get more than $1 for it. And it was only $1. Like, I thought this was a great little buy for $1. But I think the best buy I got, not the store, let's fix that Patty Mahomes. He was more than $1, but a lot less than what it's currently worth, so I'm real happy. Almost as happy as I am with this one. I'm really happy with this, because I love Hall of Fame anything, like rookie cards, or patches, as you know. Or how about Hall of Famer autographs? I can't remember where the name is, but you can see it's got to be right there. Boston Red Sox. So he's a Boston Red Sox Hall of Famer, Major League Hall of Famer, Carlton Fisk. Look at that on-card autograph. And there it is. Auto 10, card 9. It's from Topps Chrome Black. Topps Chrome Black, I think it's like $180 a pack. And in the pack you get one auto. So I paid $25 for this card that's already graded. I don't think I need to buy Topps Chrome Black. Although you could also hit a card that's worth thousands of dollars. So then there's that. But more often than not, you're finding cards with autos that are maybe, $15, $20 autos. Like this one's probably a $25 auto just because, it's Boston. I live in Massachusetts. But to get it already graded, could not pass it up. Bam, there you go. So there you have it. You have some stuff for my son, some stuff for my wife, like the COVID Charmander. A very long and expensive journey going to be starting with getting that original base set of Pokemon cards and PSA slabs. We got a whole bunch of $1 hits and a couple $5 ones in there. But look at that. $1 for a James Woods patch numbered to 10 from a really nice set. Immaculate. I guess immaculate when it's not baseball because no logos, no rights. But good Lord, like immaculate basketball and football. Those cards are amazing and hold up with a ton of value because, well, Panini had the rights for them. I don't think they have them anymore. But then this Carlton Fisk on-card auto in an SGC slab, which looks really, really nice. That's my pickups for the month of October. I actually only spent, I think in the entire month, altogether, like $120 maybe. If I could pull something off like this every month for like $120, $130, I am set. Because good Lord, I got some deals. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. Did I really get deals? Is this card really worth, more than $25? I think so. But let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know how you guys did. What did you find for the month of October? We can compare and contrast. Like, you paid too much for this, or I can't believe you got that low price for that. And of course, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. We want the channel to keep growing, and it can't grow without your support. But whether you subscribe or not, whether you comment or not, you watch the video. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you on the next one. See ya.